The purpose of this video is to help illustrate as to why we do a photo, otherwise known as an RGB mission, and a thermal mission when we're doing a building inspection and facade inspection of a property. The reason that you're seeing what you're seeing right now is the number of pictures that are taken in order to create a three-dimensional model and highlights the areas of contention, damage, or that need further investigation. Each picture can be annotated for the final report and compared to previous missions and overlaid if needed. And a good example of that is oftentimes we'll be called in to do warranty work on a roof and then called in to prove that the warranty work has actually been completed to the owner's satisfaction by showing what has changed and showing what hasn't changed, which allows the owner or the project responsible stakeholders to hold back funds until the work is done to their satisfaction. Once all the imagery is processed, this is when the power of the system comes in. All the RGB data is saved, and then the thermal imagery that is captured is then overlaid, allowing a direct comparison and analysis. What can't be seen with the eye can be compared to what can be seen with thermal imaging, pointing out whether there is any ponding, water damage, still water under underlayment, and areas of exposure that would need repair. Here we can see the entire building in thermal overlaid on the RGB, and where all of the images we can go through individually, zoom in, and annotate for the report where we may not have seen something with the RGB, but we are now seeing with thermal. A very good example of this illustration can be shown here. The same RGB image on the left with any annotations of damage or repairs needed. Then, to the right in the report, the thermal image overlaid where we can show any thermal anomalies. At any time, any of our clients can actually log in to the software and have a look and play around and make measurements and see for themselves outside of the standard PDF report. The purpose of using this very sophisticated software is to speed up the decision-making process as to what needs to be repaired, the level of urgency, and when. A lot of times we are called in actually at the end of a rehabilitation or renovation project to prove the windows, the ceiling, the underlayment, and everything is to meet to the contract specs. Hopefully these detailed illustrations help show and help understand the deliverables that will be provided and the reason why it takes the time that it does to create these reports. Thank you in advance for allowing us to demonstrate the deliverables that Extreme Aerial Productions will be providing on the potential building scan, either facade or roof or entire building inspection. All of what you see can be provided. Thank you.